Howdy, and welcome back to Tales from the Tabletop. I'm your host, Nolan Baker. And first things first, I want to apologize for the delay in episodes coming up. We've been dealing with some winter storms here in Missouri, specifically the University of Central Missouri, which has been so gracious as to allow shows like this to be made. Now, that's not a storm that I care about. The one that I care about is the one that my friends here are trapped in. They're taking refuge in the Skylark. Vermont, by the way. Not a real place, but I thought it sounded pretty. The television station there, they followed some interesting possible aliens there who were taking the form of people that they had seen on TV. And now they are in various places all throughout this building. One person was slumped on the ground, almost paralyzed. One person was cornered after being the opposite of stealthy for a bit. And now it's time to check in with them. But first, let's check who they are. Who am I here with?
Oh, sorry. Addi, as I forgot my own name. McCall Adern.
Izayah Townley, also known as Gabriel Buzz Phillips.
I'm Kayla Blankenship, and I am the very bitter Amber Collins.
And I'm Madeline Otero, also known as Honey Oh Dear.
All right. Now, we ended the last episode on a bit of a cliffhanger. Walter, the sweet old man from Serling's Diner, has cornered you in the archives floor of the television station. He is joined by 4 copies of Sheriff Don Goodhart, who is a character that he played on TV for many years. Now, you failed a stealth check. You got noticed. I don't know how you got noticed. I thought you were still kind of stealthy. But there you are. Now, with this terrible cliffhanger, I think it's time that we go to Honey and McCall on the ground floor. Not much has happened. You have recovered from your paralysis that you got from touching a live wire door frame, doorknob.
Because that's wrong.
Yeah. Can't people just like things, you know?
Exactly.
But, yeah, so you two were down there. You spoke about a mysterious conversation on the phone that you had, and that leaves you with where you are now.
Yeah. You got the staples out of my hand.
Yes.
Yes, because your hand is numb.
Still not, which one was that again?
Whichever one you picked up the phone with at the diner.
It was not your smoking hand.
It was not my smoking hand.
So your left hand?
Like, you cherish your cigarettes. You didn't hurt that hand.
I thought it was my, what? I'll just make it my right. I probably answered the phone with my
okay.
right. Okay, I guess I won't have my left. That's fine too. I mean, it doesn't really matter. I'm down an arm. Hey, how's it going? Should we find everybody else?
I mean, yeah, probably.
Okay. Are you feeling okay? I know, it was kind of weird what just happened. Okay. You are okay with, like, when I had said the whole thing about the man on the phone, like, you're not gonna say anything, right?
No.
Okay.
Pinky promise. I'm, like, really good at secrets, so.
I really don't believe it, but if you say so, I will take your word for it then. I think we should find everybody else.
Okay, so are you guys walk down the hallway, you get to the stairwell. Again, there is the basement floor, there's the floor that you are on, there is the news floor, which I believe Amber is on, and then there is the, like, narrative archive floor, which a lot of action going on up there. But
Okay, but we're...
You have no idea, I'm just...
unbeknownst to us.
Yeah, you just know what each floor is.
Okay. Where do you want to go?
Me? You're gonna
Yes.
let me pick?
Sure.
Oh, okay.
You were picking way too slow. Let's just go up. Let's just go up.
Okay.
Okay, you go up one flight of stairs. It feels weird to go up a flight of stairs after you've been recently paralyzed. It kind of just feels like you're floating. It's actually a little fun. Part of you thinks you should do this more often, and then you remember you half died. So you get to the second floor, and you can keep going up here, or you can get off on the second floor.
Repeat that one more time. Sorry.
Like, you can keep going up here. There is another floor to go up, but at the landing of the second floor, you can see the hallway out of the stairwell. You can see Amber from there, kind of snooping around.
Do I notice anything like other than Amber, like out of the ordinary?
Roll me a perception check.
I don't know if I noticed anything.
What's the number?
11.
11? Okay, so with an 11, you realize, you look around, you squint, you get real close. This is the second floor of this building.
Can I do one too?
Absolutely. Yeah.
I swear, if you notice something, you'll warn me.
8.
Okay. Once again, you are looking around, scoping everywhere. But
This is the second floor.
yeah, you do like a quick pan turn, like as if you're on like a pirate ship or something, and you pop your neck a couple times. It feels pretty good, but then like because you're kind of caught up in the feeling of like, oh, I popped my neck and it feels great. You keep looking in the same spot, which is a wall. You're not seeing anything. Again, though, you guys at least know that there's a hallway leading.
Okay. How much distance is between us and Amber?
40, 50 feet.
Okay.
You can see that far. Even
Okay.
it's a little dark in there. You can see someone moving, and you know that Amber went up there. So
Okay. I shout across the room to you.
You're gonna shout?
Yes?
Okay.
Why? What's the big deal?
You never know who's listening. You should instead go, psst. Psst.
Honey, she can't hear you from that far.
Okay.
Amber! Yeah. I guess I like perk my head up and look at you. I like to think that I'm like sitting on the floor surrounded by a bunch of torn up desktop computers now at this point.
yeah.
Because I just got distracted.
So did you tear up the desktop computers yourself?
Yeah.
Okay, so this
So
is
it's very methodical.
This is still an active news floor.
Oh, that is abandoned.
No, the narrative sector of this TV station. The stage is abandoned. The archive section is just an archive section.
She's just ripping monitors off. Okay, I'm methodical. I just like looking at the stuff. I'm like, ooh, I love that motherboard.
Okay, so yeah, you're messing with the desktop. You take a keyboard
I'm still
out
gonna
of.
fully believe. I'm gonna make it like I think this place is abandoned. I don't realize what I'm doing.
Okay, so yeah, you're taking stuff apart. You're moving just some stuff off the desk, and you accidentally bump a mouse with your elbow, and the screen turns on, and you see the weather report for today. Just like this evening, and you're like, and then you keep going, tearing the place apart.
Anyway, so I look up now that McCall has called me. I'm like, what?
Find anything?
Perception check, actually investigation check.
Okay. 19.
19. What is it you were looking for?
A new laptop.
One, technology to cure my boredom, but two, alien stuff, because I am still convinced that this is aliens, and I want there to be aliens. So
Okay.
anything out of the ordinary that I could point to aliens.
Okay, so digging through some things, digging through like the softwares before you took apart the hardware.
Yeah.
You saw some weather reports earlier today that kind of showed it would have been yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
They kind of showed a weird spike in barometric pressure in the area.
Uh-huh.
And then it kind of went back down. The notes for this say that there must have been some kind of technical issue with a weather balloon. Something may have, like a bird may have ran into it or something.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, then that's
But, like-
after that it started detecting storms.
Mm-hmm. And like
that-
I probably know that it wasn't a bird that hit the weather
You
balloon.
yeah. I mean, if
like-
you assume so, then your character assumes so as well. So you found that out, and you found a handy dandy little keyboard attachment that has like the numbers thing to the side.
Oh, okay. Cool. Anyway, what's up?
Did you find anything?
Found this cool keyboard attachment. I can tell you for certain that the weather got really weird yesterday and is now currently projecting storms, which, yes, we can see that. Other than that, I mean, it's crazy how they just left all these computers behind. You know, nothing alien, unfortunately. They're all just normal.
Okay. This still is an active news... Whatever, what is this called? I just forgot the word for it. What is it called? A news station?
Station?
Like, yeah. It's still, like, going, you know?
You
It's
know,
live.
it's not very nice of you. Also, I'm walking down, so that's fun.
This is still active?
So as you say this, you're gonna look up and look around, and you're gonna notice a poster of Evan Clear, the weatherman from the diner, who was obviously an alien. A picture of him just a little bit older than he was in the diner, by just maybe a year or so.
Got it. I'm still not fully convinced he's real, but I'll take that.
Okay.
Okay, so what we're gonna do is I'm just gonna put this back. I don't even bother putting it together properly. I know how to, but I'm not going to. Just gonna push it all aside and run.
Do you know where Phillips is?
He kept going upstairs. I was gonna follow, but then it's like, I don't know, this is my expertise. And I was kind of hoping again for an alien computer, but no, it's just a bunch of normal Windows. What is it? What 98 was? What was the Windows version at this time?
Probably 98.
98. Just a bunch of normal Windows 98. Like, come on.
Hmm.
Like back at command, we got Windows 10,000. Come on.
No.
You get the
Maybe
FBI
it's 'cause
special.
it's a
FBI
news
special.
station.
Huh?
It is a news station.
Yeah, but I mean,
so.
A news
we've seen
station
so
in
much weird stuff
Skylark,
today. I was expecting at least maybe some weird stuff. Anyway, yeah, I think he's upstairs.
Okay. You guys want to go upstairs then?
Alright.
Onward!
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so
I'm
you guys,
gonna
you head
pocketing
to
the keyboard thing.
you head to the Sorry, you head to the stairwell. You go up, and McCall, while you're in the stairwell, please roll me a perception check.
Ooh. Is this a 6 or an 8? No, it's 16, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think so.
Okay. Set perception.
Mm-hmm.
23.
You're perceiving. So.
Looking! It's not just the second floor!
Yeah. So yeah, back in the stairwell, pretty much everything is the same, except you are hearing a ringing from far below you. It's faint. It's not like anywhere close. It sounds like it's being blocked by several walls, but there is a ringing below you.
Do you guys hear that?
Do I?
I mean, yeah, you guys can hear it.
Okay. Is it like a phone ringing, or is it
It's a
like
phone ringing,
like
yeah.
your ear ringing?
Phone ringing.
Okay, I'm like,
I don't know. My ear's been kind of ringing since I touched the knob.
she's got a point there. Yeah, no. What time is it right now? It's late, isn't it?
It's late-ish. It's probably around 9 at this point, I
Who
think.
would be calling a station at 9 o'clock? That's weird. I mean, it's not my business, but there is weird stuff happening with the phones. No?
Should I go check it out?
Maybe.
Okay.
Could be an alien phone.
Okay, so you're gonna go down.
Yeah.
As soon as you start going down the stairs to get the phone, it stops ringing.
Oh.
Maybe I need someone big and strong to protect me. So
I'll just go with you.
Yeah.
Well, that's a good idea. Maybe you should go upstairs and find Phillips.
Okay.
We'll go and figure out where the mysterious ring is
I
coming
will go
from.
not tear up, not abandoned computers. Upstairs.
You do what you gotta do.
I guess I'll go save him. Okay.
Okay. Is he in danger?
Probably not. He's
Okay.
probably just like reading through the records and being like, yes, I'm a doctor.
Yes, I know everything.
This
This
is
is true. I was gonna do that. So.
He's like, the news report, so compelling. It's exactly what a person would do. I'm a doctor.
Don't even get me started. Wait, just out of curiosity, what do you guys think of him?
I like him.
If I wasn't hired to be here, I would have punched him by now. But I'm also like a computer nerd who has no meat on my bones, so it probably would not have ended well for me. But I would have.
No,
hurt
I
him
think you
in
could
some
take
way.
him.
You think? you're not wrong.
That's what I'm saying. I think actually next time you should just punch him square in the jaw.
Maybe when all this is done, me and him take it out to the parking lot.
Exactly.
I mean, there's no one else here to watch.
I'm just saying, I think he's kind of slowing us down.
Cindy isn't. It's our manager's Cindy, right?
We just might have to
Yeah,
put him
Cindy's
down.
not here. I can do what I want.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know. I just,
We should be
it's
more
not like I hate him or
compassionate.
anything, but I just really don't like him.
He
Okay,
reminds
guys.
me of like a stale Starburst.
Okay, anyway, we should go. We
Yeah,
should probably go find.
I'll go find
Not
him.
worth saving.
But I like stale Starburst.
I'll go-
They're hard, but they still got some flavor to them. You just gotta warm them up,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
That's
I'll
deep.
go find him with my bachelor's degree, okay?
Okay.
You tell him what's what.
So,
Yeah.
McCall and Honey, dynamic duo. Are you guys heading back downstairs?
We are.
Okay, you're heading back downstairs. Amber, you're heading up?
Yeah, I guess
Okay.
so.
So we're going to follow you
Ooh.
upstairs. You get to the top floor and you witness the conversation unfolding between Walter, the four Dons, and Dr. Gabriel Buzz Phillips.
Oh boy.
Have you ever said that, like your nickname is Buzz yet? Yeah.
I don't think so. Not kidding.
Why are
Not
you
like-
introducing yourself as Buzz? I don't know why.
You know, I
Okay.
just thought this episode was special.
Does Dr.
Okay.
Phillips
Yeah.
have a buzz cut?
No.
Oh dang!
Okay.
No,
That
that
would've
would have
been
been
good.
fun. That would have
No.
been good. That would have been good.
Okay, so once
He's
again,
not that
Walter has,
clever.
has cornered you. There's something we need in that last filing cabinet you're blocking.
Oh. Yeah, you know, I'm sorry. I'm a little confused. Like, what's you know, I love to think about and read about this stuff, but there's you know 1, 2, 3, 4, and they're like clones. Is that?
It's I don't know if they're clones. I don't really feel any kind of connection to them. I feel like I would if there was a clone thing going on. But please, they just need a tape in that drawer.
This drawer.
The one right there, yeah, behind you.
Yeah, I mean, do you mind if I like take a picture or anything of you guys? Like, I'm totally fine with like getting that stuff, but maybe we could collaborate a little bit. You give me a little something, I give you the tape.
Yeah, I'm not sure how negotiable they are, and I haven't been on camera in years. But
I mean, I don't know, maybe they want to be on camera. I got a notepad here. You guys just sign your names, and you know, we're all straight, and I'll just record you guys. You know, ask you a couple questions, and you get the tape. You get to leave. I mean, I'm to be honest with I don't think the rest of my crewmates would. They're not gonna be really like cool with you guys. Like, you know what I mean?
I understand.
I have no qualms, you know, with extraterrestrials. Sorry, I don't want to, I don't want to intrude. I don't know.
I'm not an alien.
Oh, no. Well, that's fine. Just
These
I was-
guys that are aliens, they're
they're aliens. The other ones are?
yeah.
Like, actually?
You saw their spaceship.
That was this. Dude, I
The
thought
tape,
it was.
Please.
Okay. Okay. Sorry.
Take the picture while they're rummaging through.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna take a few pictures. Sorry, something is just. I'm really bad at making decisions, and just. I'm getting this like really weird feeling.
They're
that,
going to make a decision for you if you don't make one fast.
Okay. Just
Please step aside and let them get into the filing cabinet.
I don't think I don't know if I can move.
I understand. I was paralyzed with fear too at first, but
What is your purpose exactly?
mine?
Anyone. This entire time I've been trying to think things through logically, and I just don't I don't understand what's going on, and it's starting to freak me out. Okay, I don't understand what's going on.
Calm down. And Walter is going to get very close to you and pull you in just to make sure that you are not in earshot of anyone. You understand that these things draw into electricity. And when it storms like this, which I believe that they conjured themselves, there is no shortage of such electricity. Though I do believe that it has to feed off something, which is why they're starting here. You know, the entire town's power grid is centered in the bottom of this station. It's kind of poor infrastructure, but a poor town can only do so much. Here's the thing. These things are smart, but they're alien smart. They figured out that they could copy from tapes that they found on the first floor because they're electricity. They're attracted to height, you know. They don't know that below them there is an archive of all things that have gone in multi-county wide news for about half a century now. Do you know how many faces have appeared on multi-county news for about half a century?
A lot.
Too many. People I know. People I love. And if they get a hold of them, not only will so many people lose their own face, but we will be outnumbered. If you let them take this tape and convince them that this is the last thing that they can get, we'll have an overabundance of me, and I'll probably be driven away from here, but that's okay, because they're not going to get anyone who appeared on any of the other tapes.
You know, I've had to take a lot of ethics classes, and I've never had a scenario quite like this one. I'm supposed to do no harm and minimize harm if possible, and it's really actually kind of brave what you're doing. Just take it. I'm not gonna give it to you, but I'm not gonna stop you either. Just do what you need to do. And I'm gonna step away from where I was, kind of just take a step to the side. Just do it quickly. I don't know who's coming here, and let's just say at the restaurant they were quick to act. They're not so worrisome as I am about things, so.
Okay. So, as you say this, I imagine you take a step aside, and the four Dawn copies will go in and start rummaging through the filing cabinet. Amber, at this point, you heard most of that.
I was gonna say, I'm still here, man. Come on.
When Walter was whispering, you didn't hear that part, but
I heard the first insults.
yeah, everything else, yeah.
Okay. So wait, did I hear what they are?
Yeah, I mean, you probably knew at this point most of that stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. What kind of check would this be? Like, to figure out... Is there a way I could figure out, like... Okay, hold on. I'll be honest, I'm at a bit of a loss.
No.
Okay. Fair enough.
Where, Can I do an insight check to see if I should be stopping this?
Yeah, sure.
Or should I be stopping this?
No, yeah, roll the insight check.
Alright. It's 14?
Okay. You can tell that you don't know what he's explaining, but you can see that there's a deep sadness on Walter's face, as if he's making a sacrifice for something.
Okay.
And while we're at it, roll me a history check.
Okay. That's a 10.
Okay. With 10, you've never heard of even Skylark at all before this, but you've definitely never heard of Skylark Sheriff.
Mm-hmm.
You've watched a couple cop shows, and you know that like there's a recurring sheriff, and then there's like a criminal of the week.
Yeah.
So you're looking at these cops, and you're wondering, where's everyone else at?
Oh, God. Okay. I want to stay hidden.
Okay.
I don't, because I realize that no one knows I'm here, and I'm standing in the doorway like, so I'm gonna like duck behind a file cabinet. These phones can text, can't they?
Oh,
Yeah, they got
There's
the numbers
letters
on them.
there.
Yeah.
So I'm
Or
gonna like
10,000.
punch out one letter at a time because I know how these work. And I'm gonna be like, guys, crap's happening. Walter is here. He is sad. The doc is being weird. But I don't.
I'm gonna read it and just go, Walter's sad!
Yeah, he's sad. Walter is sad. I think he's going to die or someone is going to die.
She texted this really weird. I can't even read it.
I'm using like all the early 2000s text speech with like the 2, like the number 2 instead.
He doesn't get out much. Two. Can you read this?
Yeah, I think we need to go
But the
back up.
phone.
The phone is no longer ringing.
No, I don't.
Okay.
I know the phone. I know, but I think
Okay,
he
wait,
has, like,
what
a
did
crush
I-
on you and
what did I
something
not
or what,
hear?
and he'll call back later.
But
They always call back.
Who?
I'm not worried about that.
Mystery dude.
I don't. Okay, yeah, all right. Let's go up.
Wait, what did I not hear?
The Walter explaining that he needs to give away this fiction tape so that they don't get the tapes of like thousands of real people
Got it.
to snatch their bodies.
Got it.
Body snatchers.
Body snatchers of the bods.
Sorry, I went into this expecting Walter was evil after the last episode.
Oh,
so,
yeah, I definitely
like
read it
above
that
the
way.
table. You're like,
And then we got half a month's worth of snow.
yeah,
so-
yeah, I'm a little out of it. Anyway,
So we're heading up
be
the
quiet.
stairs?
Yeah.
Okay.
Be quiet.
Maybe I just can't read. What is it she's texting?
Be quiet.
Oh. Yeah, okay.
We need to go.
All right, let's go up.
All right, so you guys head upstairs, and at this point, you are all on the same floor. Phillips is the only person like in the room. Walter is kind of has taken a step back, and then he just is kind of in shame, looking around, and then he notices you, just all of you guys in the doorway.
We're just like, hi.
Yeah, and he's gonna approach, kind of like looking over his shoulder, making sure that he's not being followed, and then he's just gonna be like, what are you guys even doing here?
Our job is to make sure like all this weird stuff doesn't happen. So what's the deal, man? Why do they all look like you, and why are you here?
Yeah, because I told them that it would be okay to take my face. Listen, here's the thing. It was just kind of a mistake. People do stupid things in grief. I was very focused on them not getting a hold of April 15th, 1992. It was the, well, not 1992, actually. Give me a second. Yeah, April 15th, 1979 is what we'll say. It was the Skylark Parade, and my daughter was the Harvest Queen. It was kind of a weird time for the parade. It got canceled in the fall, but it was a wonderful day. She made it a wonderful day. And the taping of it made it onto the news. I have spent the past 3 decades grieving a loss that I hope that you cannot comprehend. And so I was willing to sacrifice everything for the idea that I would not have to see this person whose death I have contemplated every day for longer than it looks like you've all been alive. So now I have accidentally given power to aliens to take over a body of a very long time's worth of cowboys with guns and also violent criminals.
Yeah. It's just, we all have those days, though. So, yeah. Do you know who their, like, leader is?
It seems like they think it's me.
Oh.
Really?
Yeah, well,
Why?
half of them are me. They crash landed in, or they started kind of showing up in my yard, and
So you're like their mommy?
yes, that's exactly what I would call it.
Well,
Yeah,
maybe they just need, like, a stern talking to.
I've tried. Reason isn't something I've really picked up yet. Decades of cop soap opera. It's a lot of pulling out the gun and the cuffs at any chance. So
Have you tried talking in their language?
their language is borrowed English.
No, but I mean, like, cop language.
Have I pulled a gun on these aliens?
No, but, like, tell them, like, they're, like, suspended or something. They're in timeout.
Okay,
Yeah.
sure.
And
And
if
in the
something goes wrong, we do all have guns.
Are guns gonna work on these guys?
Bullets are made of metal.
Yeah, that's a good point.
See?
And in the meantime, like, where is that tape?
The news floor.
Yeah.
I-
I can destroy the tape.
Oh,
Do you want that?
I don't know.
I can hide it. I'm good at hiding.
Do what you gotta do. I should probably go tend to these aliens.
Do you want us to just like get rid of them, like with poking of the metal stuff, or is that just gonna make things worse?
So Walter just kind of takes a second, and you can see there's a lot on his mind.
Yeah, yeah.
And at the end of all of it, he kind of just like looks at his hands and says, "Do what you have to do."
Okay.
We should probably get Phillips, though, out of the room before we just start shooting up.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Can Phillips
Can I-
see us?
If you make like a, I don't know, would
Cause
I think I'm pretty focused in my own world.
Yeah, I
I'm
was gonna
probably
say, you're
sitting down at this point, kind of just like thinking to myself. So I'm probably like half listening to them, but I haven't actually like looked over
okay.
to see them.
Okay, well, there's that.
Okay. Okay.
What if I distract them?
I don't know if
what?
that's really safe.
Like-
Okay, they're like cops. And I come in and I'm like, oh, I need help. And they're gonna come help me.
Okay, but we don't want to lead them down. Where would you lead them to?
Corner of the room?
But then you're cornered.
How about you go and distract them?
What am I supposed to do?
Lead them to the corner.
Is this revenge?
Maybe.
Yeah. Okay.
Come on.
At this point,
Okay.
I'm gonna stand up. Well, they're police, right?
Yeah.
Um,
Or pretending to be.
then all we have to do, I mean, I can just perform some type of crime, and they'll have to chase me, right?
Well, yeah,
Like
but you don't know we're
what?
here, dude.
I mean, I don't know. I'll tell them I broke in.
What's a
Trespassing.
crime
Oh
that
my
you can
God,
just do
that
is
just standing there?
crazy.
I'll go up and say, I don't know, I ran over somebody. I hit and run, okay?
What if I punch you in the face?
I mean, we're. That would.
Yeah, and it can be
Yeah.
like assault, so then they can try and
Wait,
take us down.
like really hard though, or like a fake punch? 'Cause
How
I
did
don't.
you
I'm
right now?
thinking,
Are you
like-
yelling over the...
I'm thinking.
Are you yelling at each
I
other?
mean, we gotta. Yeah, actually, no. Where are we? Right
I feel like
now?
we're not that far apart, are we?
No.
Yeah,
no,
like we're in talking distance.
Yeah.
How should we distract him?
Commit a crime.
You think they can hear me?
Yeah, so now there is a legion of police officers looking right at you, and we'll see what they do after this short break. And we're back. You guys have been out loud plotting, committing a violent crime across a room full of 4 things that think they are police officers, and a sweet old man who will do anything to not relive his own grief, even if that means getting possibly a very large area overtaken by body-snatching electric aliens. So, you shouldn't have done that. I'll just tell you straight up.
Damn.
The 4 cops turn their head and all at once. What did you say, citizen?
Oh, we're just having a good jolly old time, you know. We're just being silly, you know. You know how youngins are.
That man is trespassing in this building.
Get off!
Trespassing, you say?
Yeah.
They
It's
draw
true.
their guns.
It's true. I did it. Wait, guns?
Yeah, so your 4
Oh
guns
my-
pointed at you right now.
Oh,
like-
what? I didn't.
Right.
Officer, it was not him. He has someone that looks like him.
That means that you're a liar.
I'm not a liar. I would never lie. Look at my face.
Roll me a deception check, please.
Look at my face.
Oh, wait. Deception's not even a...
Wait, it's
Roll
not?
me
Can I
a
roll
persuasion check.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh. What's 16 plus 6?
22.
Yeah. Upon looking at your face, they're like, you have someone that looks like you.
Yes, your cousin Ivan.
It's the evil twin cousin.
Yeah.
I had an evil twin cousin once.
It happens to the best of
Yeah,
us.
man, it's
Don
crazy.
Badheart was his name.
Wow.
You guys haven't seen that one? Okay. So, and then, yeah, he still got the gun on you, just out of...
Maybe we could put that down.
You're right,
He
you're right.
headed that way.
That way?
Down the stairs and out of the station.
Down the stairs, you say?
No, not down the stairs, out the window.
Oh. Thank you for the tip, citizen. And one jumps, like they're trying to jump out of the window. However, he's not very graceful, and he just goes head first into the median in the window, like the metal part, and just dissolves.
Like, okay, Walter.
Officer, look, your mate, go after
No,
him.
yeah, it's, wait, no. That,
What happened to him? Did he fall out the window?
I don't.
He
I
might,
don't know.
I,
He
maybe,
must have.
he must have, yeah, maybe,
You should sit back up.
Good idea. I am the
You're
backup.
yeah.
Yeah, so he's
Yeah.
gonna run. He's gonna aim for the window again. He hits his head on the concrete, and it's an ugly sight. I would maybe look away from this one.
They are aliens, right?
Oh
Why-
yeah.
Why does this look really human though?
Yeah, it's goopy. It's goopy, and there's like
Continue.
yeah. I mean, like there's.
it's evidence.
It's not like
Sick.
it's
I
not
know.
like human goopy.
Look at a picture of the corpse.
What is going on?
That's evidence. The bureau would want to see that.
That's true.
We don't like to say corpse, we like to say deceased body.
Of course.
Well, this diseased body is smoking and smells terrible. It smells very blue. And the goop is not blood, it's not guts, it's not brains, it's not brain matter, it's not spinal fluid, it's not any kind of tissue. I'm running out of things here. It's just like a pile of like ambient flesh color, because the body knows that there should be an injury, but doesn't really know what that injury should be. Because, roll me a history check. Nat one.
Bro. 9.
Okay, it's a nat 1 though. Okay, so
Dude, I'm
Growing
flustered,
up-
okay?
Growing up.
growing up,
Yeah.
you and your parents borrowed satellite TV from your neighbor, and your neighbor was a sick and the stuff that he watched on TV was really gross and terrible. And so you thought that all TV was like that, you just thought like TV was like just a center for degeneracy across the airwaves, and so knowing this, you're like, yeah, it makes sense that a thing that can only mimic TV would have such gore on this sheriff show where the character is named Don Goodhart. So you're totally fine with this.
Great.
Does anyone else want to make me a history check?
What's my history?
Yeah.
Sure, why not?
Oh.
Maybe you can too.
Go ahead.
Suck it. 16.
Okay.
What was it again? History?
Yeah.
21.
Okay, so 16 and 21, both of you know that per President Keenan Croft's third executive order, violence could not be shown on TV in any capacity. This also will let you know that this prevents the officers from shooting you. The guns can be used as a prop, but they cannot be fired. Also, the reason it looks like that is because it has no idea what violence looks like in any capacity.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What color? Like, what color is?
Like, it's the color of it's kind of a gradient between the sheriff's flesh color and the color of his clothes.
It looks like
Ew.
wet dog food.
It looks like wet dog food.
Okay.
You ever had
And it
dogs
smells
growing
blue.
up?
No.
I had one named Sugar.
Wow. That
Yeah.
is something I don't need to know right now because we are in a crisis situation.
Is there another officer here?
2 more.
Oh.
Alright.
What happened to him?
I don't know. Maybe you should go check on him.
Okay.
To the window.
What was he doing by the window? And this officer walked.
No, stop!
This
I
officer
fell to my knees.
starts walking to the window. He hears you say, "No, stop."
No, keep going.
Keep going. He's confused. With one leg, he stops him. With the other, he keeps going. He trips and falls, and he hits his head against the metal part, and he dissolves. There is one officer left,
Okay.
and he has witnessed all of this.
What should we do with this?
Alright. How about good sir?
Yeah.
Oh god. So I watched someone die and not in a dissolving way.
Yeah.
Wait, he's not dead. He's just sleeping.
Yeah. Don't you look like that when you sleep?
That's what. Yeah.
I look like that when I
You're right,
Me
right,
too,
of course.
me
That's
too.
that's not what happens
Yeah.
when you die.
Goop falls out of my head.
Mhm.
Sometimes.
When you die, you're like you ever seen all dogs go to heaven? Like your soul goes up and out, like So that's just like wet dog food, Like sometimes your hair just looks like that when you fall asleep.
Yeah. Phil, you're a guy with notes.
Yeah.
Have you
Why are
interviewed?
you on the floor?
Have you?
I'd like to report crime.
What's the crime, son?
I'm not sure what crime. 3 men are dead. No, 3 things. 3 living things are dead.
I thought he was just sleeping.
No.
And I thought the other 2 just went to investigate what was happening outside.
they're-
You're confusing him.
They're dead.
They're dead?
They're dead.
Okay, no. Why are you doesn't
And
know
it's
what
all over.
He doesn't know what are you?
Okay, at this point, McCall grabs him like that.
I think what my friend meant to say is he's been such a fan of you and everything you want, and he would love to interview you for more information about who you are, Don Goodhart, and how much good you've done for the town. Well, we discuss other things.
That's a great idea.
Isn't that right,
Yeah.
Dr. Phil?
Yeah.
Don't you want to talk to the aliens, Dr. Phil?
Don't shorten it to that.
You're right.
Okay.
A single tear runs down my eye.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like that. It makes me want to actually have like I'm crying.
Yeah, I just.
Tear, I'm like, ugh.
Oh my god.
Sorry, I get ahead of myself.
Yeah.
And I did want to interview you while all of these people left. Maybe with Walter and left
For a nice lunch, of
for
course.
a nice
Hey,
lunch.
can we just before your interview, can we just have because we're part of his crew, can we just have a group huddle, discuss our plans for
Right,
the
yeah,
interview?
because I have a few questions that you can,
Yeah.
Ask him.
Sure thing.
Yeah.
You just.
We're just such big
wait
fans. We want to
right
make sure we get
over there.
everything.
Yeah,
We have a
absolutely.
video
Don't
camera
touch
right
anything.
here.
Don't
Yeah.
touch anything. Okay.
I will not touch
focus.
anything.
Okay, let's go this way for a second.
Okay,
First and
I will
foremost.
say, as you leave, remember the storm is still happening. Thunder roars from very near you, and if you look over your shoulder, there are a couple more Officer Don Goodhearts now.
Fun.
In
In this
there?
room,
Okay.
Can we just start sending them towards the window again, guys?
Why didn't you want to save them?
okay.
We're killing them. They are
We
dead.
need to get rid of them. That is our job. That's the whole point of this.
Okay.
We also
Okay.
need to find out what's happening, but we need to then get rid of them.
We have to
That is our job.
solve this.
Yeah.
I
And
don't
then
I
get
don't
rid of-
remember in the mission report saying murder everyone who causes an issue.
We're not
Okay,
Keep
you know
on
what?
regenerating. They all
Okay.
have the same
We
brain.
also
They're like
haven't.
a hive
We've
mind.
not killed anybody. They have killed themselves.
Exactly.
True.
We have
Okay.
not done anything.
Yeah.
Just ignore
okay.
the diner.
Wait, what?
Don't pretend nothing at the diner happened. We did not touch them with their cell phones. They've been killing themselves.
That is true. Yeah, if
That-
anything, you
I'm-
were the one that killed somebody.
I'm putting that in my notes, and I will take the fall. Okay.
Oh, thank you.
For those deaths.
Okay.
But we didn't do anything with
Okay.
these.
Okay.
No.
No,
Okay,
honey.
Okay. Actually, well,
How
one
about
of
this?
them.
Killed
Yeah.
anybody.
Okay. Calm.
Oh yeah, no deaths.
Walter, what is your professional opinion?
On what?
Killing them, do we do it or do we do something else?
Do what you gotta do.
Do I do
Stop.
I take my metal and stab them and just have but they keep up here? There's more.
What kind of metal do you have?
Let's see. I got a multi-tool that's got a lot of different it's got a knife, it's got a screwdriver, it's got that. I got a thumb drive.
Is there an insulated part of that you can touch?
A thumb drive. Yeah, that's got metal at the tip and then
Okay.
I got a walkie-talkie.
Well, the thing is, you don't want to be touching any kind of metal to them that's not insulated.
Right.
They stay.
they're
in the
electric.
Metal.
Oh,
Yeah.
they stay in it.
Have you?
That's a good point because otherwise it'll go to the ground. You're right.
Yeah.
So if I take my thumb drive and just tap it to the floor, will he go away? I mean, you've had how
It'll stay in
long
the
to test
insulated-
with our guys?
It'll
And-
stay in the insulated thing. So.
So I can just keep alien souls in my thumb drive.
I,
Phillips, are you writing this down?
So we're kind of saving them.
Can we put
Well-
them all into one thumb drive?
No, the electricity exists, not their consciousness.
Okay.
Once again, they
Okay.
feed off the residual electricity in the air. It's kind of.
There was a lot of residual electricity that went through your body specifically. I don't think we want to have that happen again.
Oh, I feel good. We need rubber.
Doesn't this place
Or a
have a
broom.
tower?
Yeah.
Like a metal tower?
Mm-hmm.
Suck it all up. Into
What?
the tower. All the electricity into the tower.
How?
But how do we, I don't know how we would get them there. What if we
What if we just
climb?
okay?
Yeah,
But
okay, maybe
why
not
is there so
climb.
much electricity already? Has it already sucked up a bunch of electricity into the tower? Okay, my character's a techie, but I don't actually know how this works. Okay.
Roll a nature check.
Please, thank you. So 9 plus 9, 18.
Yup.
What?
They've been using a bunch of residual energy from the tower. You know, because as you stepped out, you were kind of like the closest to the tower, and your hair kind of started to stand.
Ah.
And also, just being a techie, you would know, like, that's a lot of metal. There's also a lot of electricity going through it, kind of all the time.
Okay.
You know,
Okay.
if I find something out about the nature of these aliens that makes me think that they feed off residual electricity, I'll probably think of that place.
Okay. So, electricity always it wants to go to the ground. That's why when you're struck by lightning, it goes straight through you to the ground. It wants to go to the ground.
It does.
I think we need to there's a bunch of residual electricity. We need to get it out of the air, into the ground, out of the way.
And you know how to do
A
that.
kite.
Do I know
A
how to?
kite. Like
You will die.
no. We put the kite onto the thingy bobber.
And how do we do that?
I'm sure they have like rubber shoots. Like
Do I know how to do
gloves,
this?
Like
Know how to do what?
Shut it down, or get all the electricity into the ground using the tower.
No, you would just with that, like you with the nature check, you would know that you just have to.
Get
Somebody
it
has to turn
there.
off the tower.
Got it. Turn off the tower, and then it'll suck up the rest of the electricity that it doesn't already have.
I
I
wanna
totally
turn
know.
off the tower.
You will die. You tried already.
Oh, is that the room that we needed to go into?
Probably.
Is there like rubber anywhere? Can I look for rubber?
Yeah, roll me an investigation check.
13.
No, there's not. There's not a whole lot. There's some mouse pads, but they're like big mouse pads. They're a little unwieldy. You could probably just stand on them, but you can't like
True. We have
you
no
can't like
connection to-
totally ground yourself with them.
I was thinking about
Yeah, if we don't have any
twisting it
connection
on
to
the
the ground,
door
then it doesn't
and
matter.
go like that.
That works. You got mouse pads.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go do that. Come on.
Honey, I don't know if this is a good idea. I mean,
We do-
especially for you.
Like,
We've
how about
already
we
lost you
not
once.
use our own body as conductors and instead
What if
something
we all
else?
stood in a Congo line? You know?
Okay, but then we're just charging our bodies because we can't touch the ground if we're charging our bodies with electricity. If we touch the ground, it goes through all of us and we all die.
Are you just wanting to dance?
Yeah.
Okay, you can dance with the cop. He seems like a nice guy. His name's Don Goodhart. They probably have dance montages at the end of every episode.
We're not
It's the-
leaving
that
her
kind of cop show.
alone with them.
We already
Not
agreed
that
he's
kind
gonna
of cop
stay.
show, to be honest with you.
I don't know what they'll do to her.
That's fair. She's very sweet though.
Walter, can you let us in?
To where?
You know, the room with all the, electricity and stuff like that.
The door almost killed Honey,
Yeah,
so
I can lead you down there, but
yeah, we gotta figure out how to get in.
Why
Okay.
can't we get in?
well, it's
The-
just kind of
If you touch-
charged
if
in
you
there right
touch-
now.
If you
It's-
touch the
Well, I
door,
know, but I mean, why? Okay.
like that's the room where the breaker and stuff would probably be, right, to shut everything.
Yeah, that's the first step. There's kind of two
Yeah.
levers. It's one of those things that because it powers so much, you gotta have two people to do it at once.
So like
Yeah,
shut off the lever at the same time.
Something like that. Yeah, it's
Got it.
it does power a lot. It's there
Okay.
used to be like teams that would come in and just like flip the breaker, but now we have measures to not do that.
Yeah.
I mean, with a grid that powers like hospitals and prisons and stuff, we
Shoot.
kind of want the power to stay on. However, if turning the power off for just a minute gets all of these things to go away,
True, because electricity moves like that.
then it may be worth it. But all I'll say is I'm glad that I'm not in the shoes of someone who really has the authority to make a decision like that right now.
And we're part of the god dang FBI. Okay. Yep. Let's do it. Somehow.
Okay.
We have the mouse pads.
How many mouse
We'll
pads
take
are
them. Fine.
6, 7.
there? Okay.
Huh?
Well, I guess.
Sorry, I literally zoned out
What
for 2
about on the
seconds. What
next
was that?
floor? What's
Oh.
on the second floor?
The newsroom?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you guys could find those are like working desks, so yeah, I mean, they would have them too. You guys, how many do you guys need? Are you thinking 2 each?
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys go. You guys
Yeah.
got
Is
that.
there electrical tape anywhere?
Yeah, there would be on the camera like section of like where they actually shoot on the news floor.
Okay. Maybe we can like tape them to our hands, you know?
Mm.
Okay.
So we were in agreement then. You're gonna stay and distract him, but also do our job because we need to figure out what's going on. They seem like they take the character of their character, so he'll be willing to talk to you as long as you keep thinking of things.
Yes.
Let's hope we don't run into any bad guys.
Also,
These are the bad guys.
if they do anything, pull your gun on them.
Just look. Here's the thing. They
Funny
respawn,
story.
buddy. They respawn.
This gun, no bullets. Yeah.
What do you mean no bullets?
You don't have any bullets.
What do you mean no
No.
bullets? Okay. But it's
Why don't you have any bullets in your gun?
Why would I?
okay.
I'm not gonna use the gun.
You still
anyways.
got your
I'm
cell
just,
phone,
I just have it
right?
here
It's
so
for
that I won't get into.
self-defense in case I don't know an alien like probes you or something. That was the whole
Then
point.
you know if that happens, then I would just take notes, and it you know
Okay.
I'm
You
not gonna
Take notes?
I'm not gonna hurt anyone.
Well, he probes
okay?
you.
Probably.
No.
No. I'm just saying I'm not.
Okay.
I'm not gonna kill any of them.
Okay.
I'm saying in case.
Here's the
They
thing.
were
Here's
the
Pal,
kindness.
Pal, we've established.
They haven't-
You believe they have a hive mind, right?
Yes.
And they respawn, right? So is there any consequence?
Exactly.
This is only if things go wrong. Direct them towards
How about this?
direct them towards the window, and that way you didn't kill him,
That's true.
and therefore they don't think it was you. Just say, "I think I saw someone fall out the window."
That's
Go
also-
save
yeah.
them, Sheriff.
At saying that, You say it a little loud.
Dang it!
And one of the shaker heads is like, oh my god, I have to save him. Runs over to the window, trips over the blob guy, and falls through the glass this time, not the metal. He doesn't dissolve. However, he fell out of a window on the 3rd story of a building. He's in a pose that nobody should ever be in. Yeah.
Is
I just thought you
Can
should
I-
know.
can
the
I go
metal
over the
still on the
window and
window,
look?
though?
Oh yeah.
Okay, good.
Hey, the glass isn't.
Yeah, you're right. Okay.
Can I go over the window and look?
Do you want to?
Honey.
I wouldn't.
Okay, so we
Oh,
gotta
but
go.
you would take
pictures of it?
That is
okay.
completely
At
different.
Okay,
this point, Walter's gonna just be like, "You guys are completely dysfunctional.
Yeah.
I think you
Yeah,
should
I
make
know.
it."
I'm thinking you
talking.
should just leave. Continue.
I think that as members of the FBI, you are giving me less faith in this country. However, since this country is about to be overrun by alien doppelgangers, I suppose that's not that big of a problem.
Yeah. Walter, friendship can come over anything.
These are aliens.
And our friendship will do it.
That sounds great. Please just do something.
All right.
We're
Alright,
going.
let's just
You
go.
sit here. Let's go.
Yeah,
Roll
let's
out.
go.
So
Okay.
you take out your notepad and do you think?
Yeah.
Yeah, so
yeah.
you guys head downstairs, and you get to the first room that shocked Honey. You have the mouse pads electrical taped to your hands.
Okay. May I do is there any kind of check I can do to make this more safe?
Yeah, roll me a dex check.
Dex check.
Dex
I
check.
kind of meant look around and make sure I can find something to make this more safe, but okay. Shoot.
Do we all need to do that?
No, just Amber. So you are gonna kind of put your hand closer and closer to the door, and then you're gonna be like,
I'm a techie. I know what electricity is like. Can I
Yeah.
just back up? Okay.
yeah, and you want to bounce away, but you're pretty slow. So you just kind of leave your hand there for a second. However, it's fine.
Oh, thank God. Okay, for the viewers, because I didn't actually say it, I rolled a 2.
Yeah, I wanted to do something crazy stupid there, but I feel like at this point you just know what you're doing.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay. Alright.
See, I come up with good ideas sometimes.
Just be cautious. I've been
Can I just go
had
for
a
it?
small electric shocks in my time with my job. Yeah, go ahead.
Me too.
Sure, try it if you want. Please. Be
Do I have to
careful.
roll or can I just go?
Yeah, you can just go. Yeah. Okay.
No.
No, I'm messing with you. I reached for my dice. I was messing.
That
I was
is
messing.
so mean.
No. Yeah. So you open the door to the breaker room.
Guys, look! I'm not on the floor this time.
Yeah.
It's
We gotta be quiet about this.
the air is nearly solid. It feels
So
like
it's
as you
like-
take steps into the room, I assume you do, your hair stands up. Everyone's hair kind of stands up as the energy is just kind of being let out,
Got it.
and it feels as though it almost feels like a sticky, hot summer's day. But it's also completely dry. It's just the same sensation of something lying on your skin.
Got it.
This is not pleasant, but at the end of the room, you see the first breaker lever.
Okay. Did Walter say where the other one was? Is it, I'm assuming, down below or something?
Yeah, it's a safe assumption.
Yeah, okay. Okay.
I'm gonna go over and do it. No hesitation.
But would they have to be at the same
God.
time?
Okay.
Oh wait, I forgot about the same time thing.
So
please don't-
you can stand here,
Uh-huh.
and then yeah, you can be ready for the first lever.
Okay.
On the wall, and next to it, there is a red button that says Lever 1 Release.
If you tried to pull it, it wouldn't move?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a bit out of your reach here, honey. If your arm is on the lever, but the button is there as well.
Oh no. There's probably one down. There's probably another release at the other one.
That's a safe assumption, I would say.
Did we take Walter with us by chance?
No, Walter had to stay on the top floor because he's guarding these aliens.
Right. Yeah, so 4 people. Okay. I see what you did there. Okay. How you feeling? You're
Great.
you're
Can I
getting-
press the button? Can I remove my hand and press the button so I'm just ready?
Yeah, it's once you press the button, you hear a kind of release thing, and then you go back to the lever, and once your hand's not on the button anymore, you hear again, and can't really move the lever.
What if I can I just press it?
Well,
Yeah.
it's got to be like
To-
held down.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so we're gonna...
Is there a broom nearby?
Not in this closet, no.
Can I go find a broom?
What about a chair?
What about we call another person?
I
You
can't.
are the other person.
But there's no, I mean like,
We
because there's
all-
gonna be a second lever.
Yeah.
Don't they have to be at the same time?
How
Yeah.
about we go
Yeah.
check out the second lever first?
Okay.
Okay.
We
So-
run
Yeah.
because
So
we gotta be quick about this.
yeah. So you guys are gonna run down to you. At this point, you said you assumed it's on the basement level.
Yeah.
So you go to the stairwell and you go down, and the basement level is a huge, dark, very kind of ominous space. You can't see anything except for the red light of lever to release. Next to it, there's a breaker box, and next to that, there is a telephone.
I
Are
hate
all
this.
Are all three of us down there? Or
Uh,
did I stay at the...
If you wanted to stay, you can stay. If you wanted to go, you can go.
Is the air like as electric as it is
Probably not.
upstairs?
Yeah.
Yeah, and it just kind of smells worse, but that might not be because of the electricity. It's just a basement.
Okay. There's no light switch. I have to do this in the dark.
Well, if you want to be the one to do it, again,
Don't we have
well, we
flashlights
need
on
4
our
people.
phones?
yeah.
No, this is 2001.
No, yeah, we don't have. I mean, we could like.
Yeah,
like
Yeah.
that.
That's something.
I'm not gonna get electrocuted by the electric air shining my phone screen.
No, but you might be bitten by the rats.
What?
What the?
Oh, did you you use your phone screen to see the floor, right?
Sure.
Rats.
This is kind of a newer place. It's infested with
Well,
rats.
not infested. There's just a couple.
How many's a
We don't have rats here.
Guys. It's not a restaurant. It's not any kind of food establishment. It's totally fine to have rats.
It's
there.
2001. What do we expect?
Okay. Anyway.
Can I take my Tums? And what if I take my Tums, I take some out, I throw them near the stairs.
Okay, and you hear some skittering towards the
I
stairs.
haven't done it yet.
Okay. Well.
I am relating my plan. And then you guys go over there.
But. Okay. Yeah. Sure.
Go
Let's do
ahead.
it. But we.
Does the other one have a button over there?
Yeah, we can see it, right? There's a button.
Mhm.
Yeah, there's a button.
The button's like red and glowing.
Yeah. Okay, so I think we gotta pull our doctor away from his distraction, and I hate that.
Okay.
So, who wants to be on a team with who?
So
Oh, I guess I should say who wants to be on a team with the doctor?
I guess I should stay with the rats so I can use my Tums.
yeah.
It's a good idea.
I'm getting hungry.
Did you just eat a tum?
I'm peckish.
So
Did you just eat a tum?
are you gonna go, team up with the doctor?
I guess so.
Okay.
Kill her in my respect, maybe. Call the doctor and be like, hey man,
Okay.
get down here.
No phone.
What do you mean you don't have a phone? I thought we agreed like you had one and then we just didn't give one to you. Because we only
I
had
don't
3.
know. Wait, did we?
Yeah, so if you have a communications expert on your team, which you do, then everyone gets a communication device. Unless you have misplaced yours, and I don't believe you have.
Mine's in my shoe, I just remembered.
You're just like crunching on it the whole time you walk.
Okay.
Alright, so step away from our good pal Don for 2
One
seconds.
second
What do you mean
in
1
the
second?
middle of an interview question
Okay,
right now.
that's the thing.
Just let me finish this one question. One question.
You're making harder and harder to respect you.
1 second. So, how was your first day on set?
Oh, I don't know. I'm from season 4.
Oh, so season 4 then. How did season 4 feel for you?
It was good. I fought a bad guy and put him in jail.
Do you do that a lot?
I only did it for season 4, episode 5.
Oh my god, you gave him a crisis.
That's okay. That's okay. I've never caught a bad guy. So.
You're in the. Okay, I'm disregarding that. Well, yeah, let's. We can move on from this.
Doc, listen to me.
Yeah,
I will
what's up?
call you by your
Bad
real
guy.
name if you just listen to me for 1 second.
Okay.
Are you
You have 1 minute.
Okay, Dr. Phillips. We need you
2 minutes.
We need them to stay up there.
Yes.
We need them to not know what we're doing. Because even though they take on the personality of their show, I don't want that. So listen.
Okay.
So in order to turn off the electricity, you
Tell
need...
them to run towards the window.
Yeah, do that.
I thought, like,
Just don't
can I
respond.
just have them stay here? Do we need to do the window?
Okay, listen.
It's
Let me
honestly starting to
explain.
stink.
Doc?
Yeah.
Okay. We need 4 people to turn off the electricity. Okay? 2 at each location all at the same time. So unfortunately, we only have 3 with us, and we need a 4th person. You're a 4th person. Okay? So listen.
I think I can handle it.
So we need to somehow get the guys to not know what we're doing.
Right.
You need to somehow wrap up your interview in a way that seems natural. How many questions have you asked?
Oh, actually a lot. I've gone to question 13. I have about 40. But I can wrap it up.
Okay. Okay. Should not have just smacked the die against the table.
But I'll head down. I'll figure something out.
Cool. Figure something out?
Yeah.
Please, 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 please. Thank you.
Bye. Okay, bye. Called me doctor.
Okay.
I'm regretting it already.
So,
how many are there in here?
at this point, like 8.
8?
Yeah.
I don't know why I thought you were gonna say
Okay.
80, and I was like, there's no way.
Hey. You know this interview thing I'm doing here?
Yeah.
You know what'd be cool?
What would be cool?
And detective-like almost?
Detective-like. Well, I like the sound of that.
You should go interview all of the other cops.
Okay.
And you should do it multiple times to, like, make sure you got it
Well, that's
right.
thorough. That's detective
Thorough.
work. I like that idea.
Yeah.
I'll go do that.
Yeah.
Thank you, citizen.
Of course.
Okay.
And I'll leave.
Okay. Now, everyone's going to head downstairs, and we will see right after this break. And we're back. So you guys are all kind of convened on the ground floor here. Yeah, you guys know what the plan is. You're kind of trying to think of teams when the phone from the basement starts to ring again.
Dang it.
You guys are hearing this, right?
Yeah.
I
We're
think
not.
it's time we split up, guys.
Well, 2 of you need to go downstairs. 2 of us need to stay
Yeah,
up
we're
here.
going.
And we've already agreed you're dealing with the rats.
Yeah.
So basement for
Rats
you.
like Tums.
And
Rats?
but yeah, there's rats in the basement. We've established this.
They like
Moving on.
Tums.
Yeah, they like Tums.
Okay.
Okay, so it just kind of did it stop ringing before like it should have stopped ringing last time? Like you know how like
yeah, it
a
cut
phone
off
kinda
like in
go-
the middle of a ring.
I should
Okay,
probably go figure out, who's calling the station.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Is the phone in the basement or on the ground
The phone
floor?
is in the basement next to the lever.
Okay, let's
Fine.
go. We'll call you when we're ready.
Okay, so that sounds like that's our basement team.
Let's do it. Let's do it, break, guys. Hands in.
Okay.
Good team.
Good team.
FBI,
Awesome.
yay.
Yeah.
Studies show that team bonding exercises like that are actually really helpful. For
You know
the
what's
psyche.
also a team bonding?
team
Okay, you know what's also a team exercise? Turning off the power all at the same time. Let's go.
Okay, so is it you two on ground floor and you two on basement?
Sounds
Yeah.
like it.
Okay, so you head down to the basement. This time, McCall, you are leading the charge, and the phone does not stop ringing. You get there. Actually, the rats.
I give them some Tums.
Okay, and now you.
I say hi, rats.
And they kind of like chatter back at you. Well, you think that one almost waves, which like rats like kind of can't really do, but
I felt it in my heart.
you felt it in your heart. So you walk over to the phone, and it is still ringing.
Okay. You gotta listen into this conversation.
Oh, okay.
Okay. I pick it up.
Okay. Again, there is a like heated breathing, just something radiating from this phone. It is the breath of a predator, a wolf looming over its prey, and all it says is simply the lever. And then you hear it hang up.
Let's do it. What? The lever.
I don't know who's calling this. What if it's a bad idea?
Maybe it's like your guardian angel.
Or demon. I don't think this is a good
Isn't
idea.
that like the same thing for you?
We're supposed to be a team.
I think we should just go ahead and do it. And I throw the rat some more Tums.
I don't feel good about this. I don't feel like this is a good idea. I don't think either of us should touch the lever. What if this is what he's wanting us to do?
Even in the basement, you feel the rumble of more thunder, and you know that means that more people, more aliens have.
Well, what else are
gained
we
place.
supposed to do?
Maybe we just live peacefully with the aliens or something, and then just leave.
I'm sorry. I should not use this language. But are you stupid? We need to do our job.
I am doing my job, and my
Then
job is
pull
also
the
keeping you guys safe
lever.
as well.
You're a chicken.
Oh. Do we have to bleep that?
God, I will. Yeah.
There's no coming back from that.
I am not a chicken.
I dare you to pull the lever.
This is so childish.
Okay, then you're a child.
Fine, let's pull the lever then.
Yay!
But if we all die,
It's my fault?
yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Beep, 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 beep. Hey guys, what's taking so long? What's taking so long?
Sorry, we just had a discussion.
Alright, cool.
Chit-chatting.
Yeah.
With the rats?
Yeah, they were like really nice actually. They like Tums.
That's cool.
Strawberry's their favorite.
Oh, that's nice. We have to stop an electrical alien
I
storm.
don't feel like we should pull the lever.
Yeah.
Oh, shut up!
Don't listen to Honey. She's fine.
No,
we kind
he's
of agreed
being a
on
little chicken.
Oh, I see. You're a chicken.
I am not a chicken. I just don't think we should pull the lever.
But the electricity, that's
I
causing
know,
the
but
aliens.
I'm getting like a gut feeling that I just don't feel like we should pull the lever. Maybe
And
something
my
would
gut's
happen.
telling me that your gut is wrong.
You eat Tums
They're yummy.
without your stomach hurting.
My stomach
Why should I
always
listen
hurts.
to anything you say?
I just got electrocuted.
And who revived you? Who helped you?
Guys, I
You.
think we're proving Walter right. Just
We
saying.
are working through our problems, Amber.
We can work them out after we've stopped the aliens, and I can do my job, and I can I want to do this job, right? So I can be hired again.
We'll tell that to Grumpy Face. Grumpy Face isn't doing
Whoa.
it.
Okay, Grumpy Face, Miss Chicken Pants, will pull the lever.
Just pull the damn lever.
Okay,
then.
okay, on the count of 3, shall we? You're pushing the button, I'm pulling the lever?
I'm pushing
Oh.
the button.
Alright, 1, 2, 3.
Okay, and ground floor team. For a moment, everything goes black. Basement team, everything is still black. Ground floor team, you feel the kind of viscous feeling of the air begin to dissipate, and you hear even the sounds of rain pattering kind of start to slow. Walter upstairs, obviously kind of in shock, and he did not get shocked, but you know what I mean. He just kind of shouts out guys.
Hi. Can you hear me from the basement?
He hears enough to know that you can hear him. You should probably turn that back on now.
Okay. Turn it back on.
Okay. And so ground floor team, everything is light again. The lights are back on. Basement team, sorry, but you know that the job is done. You have stopped the power for a moment. The feeling of the electricity in the air is gone, and with only one set of footsteps descending down the stairs, you feel like it is over.
Who's coming down the stairs?
Probably our team, right?
Yeah.
Are you guys coming down the stairs?
But that's like one person.
Oh, I mean the main stairwell.
Like someone's coming down from the top
Walter.
floor.
It is Walter, yeah.
So see, that wasn't so bad, right?
Can I?
You can't see my face right now, but I'm making a face.
Mm-hmm.
Can I ask the rats if they're okay? Are you guys okay, rats?
Yeah, and they kind of like chitter again, and you take this to mean that they're good. Yeah.
All right, let's go see if there's all the alien cowboys are gone, or cops.
Yeah.
Okay, we're on our way.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys reconvene in the stairwell, and Walter kind of limps down the stairs, holding the railing. Thank you guys. I think you stopped it.
Walter, what happened to your cane?
I'm sorry. I must have left it in the car in a hurry.
You never leave your cane behind.
You know, I do feel a deep soul connection to you, so I'm gonna let that one go, even though we've only met tonight.
Okay, but you
yeah.
need to take better care of yourself.
I know. I'm sorry.
Okay. I accept your apology.
Did we stop them?
It seems as though you did.
All right.
Hey, Walter, one question.
Yeah.
You wouldn't be willing to maybe have an interview? I think this would make a killer book.
This is such a
no,
bad
of,
time.
Yeah.
of
No, I think
course,
it's a
no,
great
I
time,
don't
actually.
mind. But he's interrupted by the sound of something giant crashing outside of the television station.
So what do you think that was?
Spaceship.
Alien spaceship that I can go harvest.
Not if I get there first.
You're on.
Okay, so you guys run out the building, and you feel very. Well, you know, I would hope you feel accomplished. You did just stop a foreign invasion, and as a member of a agency, you know, from the U.S. government, that is a big part of your job. So, congratulations. You have stopped these body snatching aliens. Their ship is now basically an upside down pyramid in the middle of a cornfield in Skylark, Vermont, which is where the second part of your job as members of the cryptid monitoring and observation services or sector comes in. What are you going to tell the people of Skylark, Vermont?
It's a new museum.
But we want them away.
It's a new, you know, the pyramids from, Egypt. Yeah, they moved one here. And they painted it black because, you know, colonialism.
Maybe.
So
How about a plane
that
went down
could
in the storm?
be an idea.
A plane went down the storm. Clear the area. We gotta look for survivors. No, not look for survivors. We gotta clear it up, and you can't come around. It's dangerous. It could explode.
You do have the resources to get this thing moved out.
Okay, yeah.
Does that mean I have
Just a
to call
call away.
Cindy?
Yeah, you probably would have to call Cindy.
Great. Who's ready for some lavender?
You're gonna smell it through the phone.
I hate lavender.
You hate lavender.
Yeah, it's yucky.
I hate Cindy.
That is. All right, so plane went down in the storm.
The hot air balloon.
I was just about to say hot air balloon.
After I go look through there and maybe take a couple things, you know. Can I take a couple things
You can take a couple things.
from
A
the
hot air
spaceship?
balloon is canvas and a wicker basket.
Okay, they don't know that.
It's yeah.
There
This is a pretty massive dent in the ground here.
This
a
is
hot
a
air
new
balloon.
form of hot air balloons.
No, plane.
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 Oh, okay.
A new form of hot air balloons.
Yeah. All made of metal.
So
I don't
we're
think
just
they
gonna
would go
recreate.
up.
So we're just gonna
well,
recreate
obviously it made the dent in the
Hindenburg?
ground.
You know,
Okay.
I'm starting to think that museum thing is starting to look a little
Plane.
better as
Yeah.
an idea.
I honestly think the plane. Not that I'm impartial here, but I feel like the plane is what the actual government would do.
Yeah.
Just a foreign plane
Sure.
from
We shot it down. No, that's a little too
Russia?
much. That's a little too much attention.
Maybe?
I feel like.
You know?
I don't. Yeah. I mean, it could just be a local
The bad weather caused it to go down.
Yeah.
tragedy.
Yeah.
There was
Yeah.
only the pilot was there. Everyone's okay, but
Yes.
wooey.
That's a good idea. Yeah.
No one's okay.
Isn't there like a database? Can we just like look for a criminal and say like, oh, he escaped and crashed?
How about we
or
just
something?
cover this up and get on with our lives?
Yeah, fair point.
Okay, so
Can we go get milkshakes first?
Honey, I want to buy you a drink and see what happens.
I would also like
Sterling's
to see
Diner
that.
doesn't serve alcohol. They're not allowed to.
Well, it's late. There's probably every small town has a bar.
No, actually, per President Keenan Croft's 16th executive order, no alcohol can be served anywhere in the country past 9 p.m.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, like, I'm about to start bootlegging, but...
Not even like at a gas station kind of thing?
Especially not at a gas station.
Okay,
Per
anyway.
President Keenan Croft's first executive order, it's actually illegal to drink and drive.
That's already
What
legal.
else is there to do?
Not before her.
Is Mr. Croft okay?
Really?
He seems like he might be a little sad inside.
He seems like he's actually trying to help people, but in a weird way.
It does
Okay.
take a very sad person to ban drinking and driving.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so
So
plan.
I'm just gonna like scoop up
It's a
as
joke.
much alien computers in my arm as I can, and
me-
let's call Cindy, shall we?
Plane
Not it.
crash. What else? Anything else?
No survivors.
No survivors.
Because then there's no one to talk about it.
Okay, and
Unless
I
you
still
wanted
think
to
we should put the
someone.
criminal thing in there.
That's too much
the
effort.
criminal
Okay.
thing.
Yeah.
The government wouldn't do that.
What are you saying?
That's true.
Like it was a bad guy who crashed, so no one,
Like, you
no
don't have
one's
to feel
interested.
no sad.
But then they're gonna ask who the bad guy is.
Well, there is a prison pretty close
Yeah.
by. I mean, it was connected to the electrical grid, if you remember.
Because like people are gonna ask, oh, who was in it?
So we want to name a real person that didn't
I
do
guess we
this.
could just say unidentified body.
That's better.
That's probably better.
Yeah, they're working on it, and then we
Unidentified.
never get back to
Yeah,
them.
exactly.
Can I go over to Walter and see how Walter is?
That's a good
Absolutely.
idea.
He is a little shaken up, but he's good. Thank you guys for helping. I felt powerless there.
Yeah, we all feel like that sometimes.
That's true. That's a feeling I'm familiar with, but thank you.
See, friendship does work out.
Friendship does work out.
So who's calling Cindy?
Not it.
What are you guys doing?
Calling Cindy.
Yeah, but
Put
what's
your
with
finger on
the
your nose.
nose
Put your finger on
thing?
your nose. You have to do it.
Do you live under a rock? Actually, no, you don't. You went to some fancy school or whatever.
Call Cindy.
Just call Cindy.
I don't. I win. Okay. It's ringing.
Okay. And very soon. Hello? Hello?
Hello. It's Dr. Phillips.
Oh, lovely. How are you doing?
Great. I'm my team and I have solved your issues here in Vermont. Actually, we did a great job.
Really?
Yeah.
There's currently a crashed spaceship we need to
Yes,
cover up.
we do need someone to move a large plane. That's what we're calling it, a plane. It crashed. Unidentified bodies. No one survived. So
Sounds good.
yeah,
Damage control will be there in 2.5 hours.
perfect. Is that? No, nothing. Yeah, I think I gotta end the call. But it was we'll see you soon.
Okay, we'll see you for your debriefings in the morning.
Bye, Cindy.
Is that Honey?
Yeah, hey.
Oh my goodness gracious. Tell her that I said hi, good night, and that I love her.
Oh,
Don't
I
tell
love
her
you
that
too,
last
Cindy.
part.
Yeah, yeah, good.
never
Cindy
mind.
says good night, and nothing else.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna end the call now. I don't feel comfortable with this. Bye.
Goodbye, good night,
Bye,
bye.
Cindy. You were not kidding about through the phone, dude.
Did you guys hear that?
Hear what?
She's like into me.
What?
She did not indicate
How
anything
old
of the
is
sort.
Cindy?
Cindy,
I heard it. I said it back.
so Cindy is like in her 50s. It definitely was more of like a
Don't
like a
discriminate.
Like a mother.
yeah, like a motherly thing. But if you think that Honey would be like, oh, she's into me, then go right for it.
Go for it.
Go
I
right
mean-
for it.
If you like the smell of lavender, you're made for each other.
I don't.
Well, crap. That
That
sucks,
is
honey.
like her defining trait, I think. It just
Yeah.
smells like lavender hell, FBI.
Yeah.
Those
So-
are like her two things.
So I have a couple of requests, gang. One, I do agree with Honey's sentiment. We should get milkshakes. I don't think I've eaten anything. I was not given my mustard packet, so I'm kind of hungry.
Me too. I also didn't eat
And
anything.
how much would you guys be willing to help me carry into the back of the car so I can mess with this in my home. And also drive me back to the cornfield so I can get my laptop.
I want to go home, man.
Okay, so you're out, Dr. Phillips. Okay, see, I'm doing it.
You're lucky I really want to look at that tech.
Yeah. I really want to look at that tech. Maybe we are good on a team together. I can look at it and tell you what I find.
You know, they're gonna find out eventually that we probably took this stuff.
Yeah, stealing's wrong, guys.
That's fine, yeah, but if
But
I do a
first
great tech analysis, I could be promoted.
I could get promoted.
Yeah, but they also will see that you stole evidence.
We're collecting evidence.
found
We're collecting
evidence.
evidence.
They dropped
And
more
I did
evidence.
an in-field analysis. We have 2 hours. Till the team.
have 2 hours.
In-field analysis. Help me carry stuff into the car so I can
I'll drive. Get in the car.
Heck yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so you guys are going to do that. And I'll probably just have to kind of speed through this next part. You guys collect a bunch of alien tech. It's awesome. It's exactly what you guys wanted. Are you going to hide this?
I assume we took like as much as we could to like do this because
I mean, from your supervisors.
Hide the alien tech.
Yeah, I mean, you're technically not authorized to take things from
Of course.
your investigations,
Of course.
but this is, on the other hand, the culmination of both of your lives' work.
Can I take like a microchip? Just.
You can do whatever you want.
Okay. We should give them a bunch so it doesn't look suspicious. Like we have so much here.
Yeah.
They will be transporting all of it back. But,
Yeah.
But yeah.
Be like, we did an in-field analysis. Here's what we think. Your engineers can do more.
Okay.
And I want my laptop back.
Yep. Okay. So you're definitely gonna go pick up your laptop.
Yeah. I can
so-
fix some water damage. I'll just rip out the hard drive.
Yeah. So, the night passes. You guys get hotel rooms in the area.
Can I take Walter home?
Yes.
I'm worried he doesn't have a car.
He did. He drove himself here.
I still want to take him anyways.
Okay. Yeah, so you let him know that someone can drive him to go retrieve his car tomorrow. You make sure he gets inside. He gets like tucked in and everything, and he has a great rest of his night. He really appreciates you being there for him because today was so hard for him, thinking so much about the traumatic things that have happened in his past. But he thanks you. And you go and you find your hotel room that the Bureau is providing for you, and the 4 of you go to sleep. In the morning, you wake up and you drive your rental cars back to the airport, and you fly home. Welcome to, I think it's in, you know what, now it's in Briarsville, New Hampshire, the station of the FBI. Okay, so you all show up for work this morning, I assume? Yeah. And,
Bright and early.
I'm a little tired
Yeah.
from sleeping.
Yeah.
Nothing else.
Of course, I mean, it leaves an effect on you.
Yeah.
You get into the hallway in which Cindy Freeman's office is because you know that it's time for your debriefing. She opens the door, and your lungs harden, first and foremost. But next, she is going to say, "Who wants to go first?" Okay. All right. And she is gonna like greet you in, and she's gonna kind of like pat you on the back on the way in. You're gonna sit down at her desk. And now, honey, could you please just briefly describe what happened and how you dealt with it?
Well, all things went good. We showed up at a restaurant at Sterling's. We got some food. And then there was a thing in the sky, so then we went to go check it out. And then Amber hijacked it. And then, her computer melted. And then we went to a news station. I made a friend named Walter. I called him this morning. He was doing okay.
Wonderful.
Yeah, I got electrocuted. But it was okay because then the power of friendship revived me. We all became friends, by the way. And
This is why we hire you, yeah.
So, and then we shut it all down. And did I mention the aliens?
No, I actually think you probably should have first, but Please go
Yeah,
on.
they were like body snatchers.
Oh, of course, yeah.
And
Did you-
something with the metal, and they kept on running into the window. Anyways, but we shut the whole place down, and they all went bye-bye. And then all was well. Oh, and then the spaceship crashed.
Yes, damage control figured that out this morning. A plane crash is the cover up there, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
it was a really big goal.
Well, due to your injury, your electrocution on that door handle, we're going to add some workers' comp to your next paycheck, and please feel free to take a few days off.
Thank you, Cindy.
Of course. Have a great day, honey.
You too.
Oh, that is your name. Okay.
Okay, I'm not the only one that did it. Awesome.
All right, and so you exit the office. Next.
Are we just going in a row, I guess?
And I
If
turn
you'd like
around
to.
to them and go, told you guys.
What? Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
Is he?
Okay, I guess I'll walk
Okay,
in.
so Amber enters
I'm looking
the...
to impress.
Yeah, Amber enters the office of Cindy Freeman. Please, Amber, have a seat.
How's it going, Cindy?
It's going well. Please, briefly describe to me the events that transpired over the past couple days.
All right, so officially, obviously, we cannot say this on record, but what happened is there was aliens in the area, we believe extraterrestrial, that were empowered by residual electricity in the area. They might have actually used it in a sort of cycle generating, like they use electricity to make more electricity. And so there was a lot of that. We followed their spaceship out to the cornfield. I tried to figure anything out with my laptop. It then destroyed my company-owned laptop. I'll be needing a new one. I'm sorry. But it was beyond repair, and I have scrapped it. And so then we moved on, and we figured out that the aliens we all called them body snatchers, but essentially it was they could take on the forms, it seemed like, of characters in TV stations. So they had raided the local TV station and took on the forms of a cop from a local cop show. However, because they were electricity based, they were disrupted by anything metal, and they were also disrupted when we cut off their power source, which was the generator of the entire town, which we shut off for approximately 10 seconds before returning it to its normal state. Ship crashed out of the sky. The rest is history.
Okay. Thank you very much for your report, Amber. You said your laptop was destroyed?
Yeah, it was like, it melted in my hands. You can see my jeans are a little bit, burnt.
I'm going to give you another chance.
Mm-hmm.
Your laptop was destroyed.
It literally melted. You can ask anyone else on the team. It is melted.
Okay. And you said that you failed to gain any information?
Unfortunately, no. It feels like the computer couldn't comprehend what I was able to access, and before completely self-destructing practically, there was squares, almost like it couldn't read the characters. So, unfortunately, I can't decipher that without, a computer that doesn't melt. Sorry.
Okay. We'll get you a new one.
Thank you very much, Cindy. I will be a little more careful next time.
Appreciate it. Okay, and lead out and everything. And next.
Dr. Phillips wants to go.
Oh, perfect.
Sure do. I'm gonna come in with a stack of papers about 2 inches
Okay.
tall. I'm gonna lay it on. She has a desk. I'm assuming.
Yes. Yeah.
I'll put it on the desk and go. There's my report. Just a quick one. I'll have a full debrief later. But yeah, I have some research to do. You can just read all about it there.
Perfect. Now, it's interesting you have this report. I actually, there's been some other reports of things kind of in your wheelhouse that we'll be contacting you about within the next couple of weeks.
Sounds good. I'll keep myself sharp and continue the research on.
Okay. Within the next, in the meantime, I will peruse this report. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. McCall?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And, yeah, she sits you down. You kind of give her the gist. And, she just has one question. With the levers, you were the one to pull the last lever. Is this correct?
Yeah.
Okay. It is with the heavy hearts. We do have to let you know that there was a surge after the power went off and back on. As you know, the electrical grid was interconnected through the entire the city and county of Skylark. What this led to was a electrical event in the Skylark prison, which circumstantially led to the death of an inmate. As the person who pulled the last lever, this is, as the papers will say, your direct doing.
What?
That
I wasn't how would they put that together? That doesn't.
That's just. It seems like you were the last person attached to it. I am sorry that there can't be a more concrete answer to this. What is a good enough question, but you always ask good questions. After she says this, the phone rings for a moment, and she's very clearly upset, so she just picks it up and slams it back down. And she tells you, would you like to know about the inmate or anything that you can do moving forward here?
Okay, yeah.
Okay. Male, 26 years old, on death row for a crime that his lawyers say he was just days away from being proven innocent of. His name is Ahab Masterson III, and, after the electrical event, his body was burned, and when he attempted to flag down prison help, he touched the bars of his cell and simply disappeared. He is officially ruled dead by the United States of America, but we have reason to believe that something else may be going on.
The group doesn't need to know about this.
No, I've kept it between us.
Okay. That's it.
Okay. You can't smoke in here. I can't handle the smell.
Can you just, I'll just leave. I'll just leave.
Okay. All right, and that concludes Director Cindy Freeman's briefings on the adventure that you've just had. Now, you are, I assume, still in the hall unless you've gone back to your offices. I'll give you a moment for any last conversations between each other.
So are we fired?
Fired?
Mhm.
What did you say?
I told her what happened, that's it. But I am assuming the worst, and I don't want to be sent back to IT. So please tell me you guys, hyped us up a little bit.
I'm actually thinking about quitting.
Oh,
Really?
What do you mean quitting?
did
I
you
mean
hype
quitting,
us
I mean not working anymore.
You can't quit.
Says who? I just said it. I'm quitting.
What are you
Why
gonna do?
Yeah.
I don't know, but not this.
I'll miss you. I had plans of visiting your office.
You guys don't like me anyway. There's no reason for me to even be here.
With all due respect, I like you the most.
Hey.
Out of your other option. Okay. You two were tied. You two were
Okay.
tied.
Really?
Yeah, really.
Okay.
As much as we bonded Dr. Phillips over our love for alien technology, this guy's still annoying. So, you're higher up, and
Yeah, and I guess I appreciate that, but I don't, maybe this isn't right for me.
I mean, you're the only one here who can actually make decisions.
I don't know about that. I don't feel like I make very good decisions. And when I do want to make a decision, you know, not wanting to do something, and then everyone says, hey, we need to do this, and no one listens to me, just to give a very basic and not specific situation,
Dude,
I just
we
don't...
stopped the aliens.
Yeah, but at what cost, Amber?
I'm like a little bit behind everybody, right? Because that was the first one. And I'm gonna go.
Okay.
And they don't see it though.
Awesome.
Aren't you like a tall guy or something? Like you're a guy. How tall are you?
I'm a guy.
Okay, either way, I'm still me, so I'm just gonna like, okay, fine, dude. Jeez. You're getting agitated. Have fun with that.
I'm sorry. Is something going on?
No.
I feel like I'm left out of what.
You're
okay.
usually left out of stuff.
What
Yeah.
happened exactly on that call?
What?
Because there was a lot of fighting. And
McCall told me that I wasn't his best friend, and it really hurt my feelings.
You did what to Honey?
She's so right. I did that.
that's
Yeah.
that's why you want to quit.
Yeah.
This is the most forgiving person ever.
You know, I forgive you, honey, but I'm still quitting.
Can I just like?
Is it because they don't
Can
let
we
you smoke in
talk?
the building?
Huh?
That's
Is it
my
because they don't let
question.
you smoke in the building?
You're allowed to smoke everywhere in the building except for Cindy Freeman's office. She hates the smell.
Never mind.
I swear she just does it to just spite me or something.
Ah, it's Cindy, isn't it?
Can I
Wait,
just talk
Did
to
Cindy
you
say
over in the
something?
corner?
No, I don't want to talk about it. Why
Okay,
do we
fine.
need to talk about it?
Because I thought we were a team, bro.
We're
At
not
least
a
for-
team.
We were for one job.
I thought we made connections.
You
I
make-
thought you trusted me.
I kind of trust you slightly more than what I used to, but
I'll leave you to it then. Just remember that we work for the government, so quitting is kind of...
Yeah, with everything you've seen, it might be a bit difficult.
Can I go into Cindy's room?
Yeah, you knock on the door and
Yeah.
she answers it.
Cindy, did you say something to any of my colleagues?
I simply gave them the same. Well, they gave me their briefs of the situation, and I responded accordingly.
Yeah. But did you maybe?
I am not allowed to speak on interactions with other agents. I'm sorry. It's just bureau policy.
I should have figured that. Yeah, okay. I'll leave.
So are we like still arguing when you walk back out the door? like
Well,
literally.
she can't talk about.
What did you go
what
in
are
there
you
for?
tr- what are you
Did you just
asking her?
really want to smell lavender?
I just want to know what's going on, okay? And you know what? Maybe
Aliens?
yeah, but clearly there's something going on, and maybe this isn't a team, okay?
Oh.
got a point.
I don't know. I thought we were going along fine, but yeah, too much interpersonal conflict. This isn't fostering a great environment. So maybe we should just meet up again. Some other time, and
Like
because
cool
we're
down
on
a
the
bit?
clock here.
That's a good point. Okay, but if I get sent back, I'll leave you to it. Each to their own. But if I get sent back to IT because you quit, I'm gonna kill you.
If I give you maybe a snippet of why I want to quit,
No.
will we just leave it at that? And that means asking no other questions once I say this.
It's honestly, it's your business. I just don't want to go back to IT. But if you wanna,
No, I want to know.
okay.
But you can't ask any other questions.
Okay.
Is that fair?
No. Okay. Yeah. It's fair. It's a fair.
I did not want to pull the lever. And you knew that. And you knew that.
Yeah.
And you might have, I don't know, you were in the room, so maybe you knew that. Something bad happened that was caused by me.
Dude, I pulled the lever too.
Yeah, it was specifically me, though.
But without, I had to push the button for it to work.
I don't know if I'm making myself clear. I was the one, though. Me pulling the lever made something else bad happen. That's
that
it?
stuff happens all the time. I breathe and somebody dies. That's how life works, you know?
I don't
Every
think
3
that's how
seconds, a
life
baby
works.
Okay. Well,
That's it, okay? That's
Okay.
the reason that I want to quit.
I appreciate you being open with us at least.
I'm gonna miss you.
I don't know what to say in this situation.
well- Honey, you want to go get a drink?
Yeah, I do.
Let's go get a drink. You want to come for a drink anyway?
No.
Okay, no drink.
One last hurrah.
Hurrah.
Okay, I get off at
Okay.
5. What time are you?
I go whenever.
Okay, we get a drink.
Okay. So with you two leaving the building, you contemplating leaving the building forever, and you just doing your thing, that wraps up this adventure. It's been an amazing 3 parts. I've had a great time. I think that this group has just been hilarious. Next time we return for Tales from the Tabletop, the group may be a little bit different, but don't worry, all your favorite characters and cast members are going to come back. Thank you guys for having this adventure with us. I have been your host, Nolan Baker.
I am Addi.
I'm Izayah.
I'm Kayla.
And I'm Madeline.
And we'll see you in the next one. Thank you all very much for watching.